match up, we have a major problem. I mean, and so all that functional bottoms up that you spent all that time doing, I wouldn't say it's worthless, but it's in a way you have to kind of go back and start over. You have to add some inputs. And so I think it's, while the FP&A or the headquarters team doesn't want to get too involved with the functional teams as they do their estimates, you have to ensure that they're actually talking to each other. And so I think communication is absolutely critical for these guys. And it's not just sales and supply chain. I mean, it's all the functions. I mean, it's the guys working with even the support functions of HR, making sure that from a headcount perspective, their resourcing are realistic. From a technology standpoint, really making sure, can we actually make this product or provide this service, for the cost that we're even talking about doing? Because I mean, you don't want to have anybody having too siloed of a thinking, because siloed thinking can be very dangerous from a budgeting perspective, because it can really skew your results.
Great, thanks, Dave. And Celeste, may I ask whether any questions are coming through via the phones at the time?
There are no questions over the phone line at this time, sir. Thank you.
Great, thanks. We have a few more online here, Dave, so I'll continue asking these here. The next one is, what do you see as being one of the biggest pitfalls in the reconciliation process for the headquarters finance team?
I'm gonna let Ryan actually do this one, because Ryan, this is near and dear to Ryan's heart, I think.
Yeah, I think one of the major things that we encountered this year in particular was, as you go about this process, tracking changes and the way that things move about through the budgeting process can be a real issue. You start with this reconciliation that you make between the top down and the bottoms up, between FP&A and the functions, and you may have an outline that makes a lot of sense to both the FP&A teams and the functions, but as leadership gets more involved with this process, they may have things that increase your